We're still duck.
Is it time for a magic? Surprise! Nice and spicy! The scent of treasure.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, and speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem. But even so, people call Sumeru the nation of wisdom. But Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru, even if we can't see exact. Wait a second. Perfect timing. Now we can just ask for directions rather than one. Hey there. We're not. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she... Well, even when we get the chance, we'll just... Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and... cave would lead to a village or something. But look, she's sitting over there. What should we do now? All right then. It's not like we have anyone else we can... Oh, it's coming from that sensor over there. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? What's happening?
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well?
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally... My name is Kale. I'm a train... Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's... before I forget. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must... Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like...
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him...
Yes, please do. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my Master. Forest Watcher Taino...
I already It is common in hopes of... That incense typically has... Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop...
Huh? Why?
Because these two...
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, oh,
Sure. Let me fill you in.
further observation?
No need to behave. Based on what... If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Whoa,
You're experiencing... So even though... The rainforest, for now, I suggest you continue to... Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
seriously? We just arrived. Paimon knows, hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over... What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainar? Oh, Paimon gets it now. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest, but it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Are we some catch? Yesterday, a total of 5 dozen.
All right, next let's see your right hand. But please, look, Kale.
But I have a vision.
Don't talk. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up...
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there!
Yes, you can.
So, Kale, Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue.
Well, forest rangers, they handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of As for Master, today we can... Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with these two. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if... Oh? I guess I'll leave it up.
Paimon will fly up with you. By the way, Huh? Oh,
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the Well, and...
Huh?
Yeah.
Maybe it's...
No.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, there's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call if you ask me. Sorry. So, well, after in one letter, I knew you. Yep. So I wish I could tell.
That's all right.
Oh, I'm happy.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
You both have my...
Huh. Do you think she... You might be... Well, anyway, let's get started. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back!
Welcome back!
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey!
I prepared a nice... Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh. Those pitas, thank goodness.
Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the...
Yay!
Oh!
So, Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said any...
No, you... I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious... Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, but Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on... In fact, Master...
Really? Paimon would... Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one... Paimon's still kinda upset, though.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. Oh, well, it's...
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden?
Over here! Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh. thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here?
I came to check.
You mean she's sick?
No, Kale has been.
So, Tainari, what?
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, so just to and honestly speaking, but she.
So, Tainari?
Right. Ever since she was a
Elizon?
Yes. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numb in its final stages. The disease.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for it. Nevertheless...
What?
It appears... Anyway, I have no idea how this... However, Kale is a Oh, by the way...
She doesn't...
Kale once...
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take...
Well, though I must... She was interested in her stamina. Alright, now that I've told you about
Yeah!
Alright, but
No problem!
let's go then.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilopala lotuses can be found all over the...
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilopala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose.
All expenses paid.
Oh! Huh. Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Over here!
If you could manage, we'll rendezvous.
Rainy days are perfect for spacing out.
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilopala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
Zip on up!
Hey, Tainari!
Let me have a look. I'm glad you
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone...
let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at...
What's going...
We just discovered a...
The withering is... Can you tell...
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol...
Okay,
Wait, Tainari! What?
You two have only... There's a unique... The affected area...
Yes, as Amir said.
That's right. Only someone with a vision can venture within a... But you don't seem...
Don't worry.
Seems the rumors about... We typically...
I will lead us to victory. Excellent. These spoils will boost morale.
All expenses paid. Yep.
Surprise! Over here!
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there.
Huh? Where? Oh,
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Thank you. But I must even without... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Settle down.
Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Settle down!
Dodge this!
Bow your head.
Now! Destroy the tumor of the withering!
We did it!
Yes. Thanks to you two. It's that obvious. Recently, if that simply meant, for instance, this present and I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, no, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul. Ley lines can, the dendro, and as for the withering, it's emergent, that's right. My ancestors learned, I'm afraid we range, all right, that.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back.
The withering zone, huh? Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This dusk bird.
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes, she must have just.
What?
Well, needless to say, I've got some
Wait, you...
Let's find out. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? But, wait, how...
Back when we were and if I may ask, that's correct, because what you saw is of significant importance. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Ruka Devata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, when you passed out, your consciousness, I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. That was because... Please. Here, take the... Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. No.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to... Huh? Huh? What happened? Really? This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Dodge this!
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
The tides beckon. An oversight on my part. Settle down! Freeze!
What is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute! Hey! What's the matter? You don't look so good!
Strange. Now, bow your head. Settle down.
Dodge this!
That's that!
Be sanctified.
Annihilate! Decimate!
Time's beckon.
All life will perish.
Silence!
This grants me new life. The end.
Don't get frostbite.
That! Service with a smile! Be amazed!
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager the bonds, but don't you fret now.
What do we do? We haven't seen her page. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing. Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Anyways. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay.
I see. I'm grateful that.
We were kind.
Oh.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else?
Oh?
Wait, hold on a sec.
No, you needn't worry.
So,
I'm not sure what. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection. Even after and at that very. In my curiosity, it wasn't until.
oh, and then.
And then I was convinced they'd. I feel like they aren't as afraid. Yes, no.
Well, if. All right. All done. Oh.
Are you already finished? Even though it took me, you should know.
So why does this incense?
The ingredients used, since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her power naturally. That was primarily taking in, not to work. Technically, I must admit,
Whoa.
as a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their, which is why I am current sages of. That's why.
Whoa.
Of course I do. However, I believe that. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy.
What's so strange?
Well, yes, the sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, the fact that I was born, I studied hard, enrolled, but then it was in back then.
So,
Sorry. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanked.
now that we know Hypatia...
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in... I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions.
Sage Kage, I am merely a... I see.
Tainari,
And what...
you'll know what...
And, do you... If that's the...
Tainari!
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was...
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumerus, but all that...
It was...
Very good.
That's right!
Sorry.
Well...
Oh, also,
Oh?
it's called needless to...
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have...
Yes, she knew you
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell. Kale is waiting at the northmost... Don't you worry, Kale is waiting at the northmost cross. It seems there's a... But I can't afford... Given that my Kale is waiting at the northmost cross... Farewell.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us.
Don't worry about but I guess
There's no need to... We're probably...
thank you.
Oh?
It's my recipe. Yay! I hope that whenever you eat them, well then.
Sumeru City! Oh, did you see that?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumerus.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's currently but no need to. Perhaps you, after as long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any... I should mention that due to...
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari...
You two are quite fortunate. Here are your Akasha... to activate it.
Oh, says this little doodad. May the mighty God bless us with the... Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh,
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet. Oh, come on! Ugh, Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Huh. Uh-oh. You too? He's from Sumer. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home. Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me.
Great, you see...
What? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article...
Here,
Oh, that seems even...
we want to...
You mean you want to...
What?
Well, all I know is...
Huh.
The Dendro are...
Huh?
And besides, in this world, take me for example. Don't mention it. If you two ever want... Hey, come on!
Oh, so what do we do now? Even if we... Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right.
Handed all the cumbersome tasks again.
Yes, first document everything.
How can my own workers say something like that? It's plain purple.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood.
We want to meet with...
You two wish to... I apologize.
Aww.
Please do not work in Sumeru. They take on an eremite
Core of their...
supposedly Asfand. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the... You're welcome.
All right, off to the Citadel of Razor we go!
Over here!
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you.
I see. So,
Wait, Siri?
we originally came from the dead. It isn't just us.
Oh? Why is that?
Just take the academia in their eyes. Shield because of the academia, not to mention that...
Really?
Ha!
All right. Well, seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire...
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are...
From the sound of it, you two are out... Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa, really?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind... Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, panicked by what the man jerked in despair.
Okay.
And then, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact... Oh, Archon, along your journey, we were in
Yeah! Dunyarzad.
Of course! I'm terribly sorry, but...
Hey, wait! What the heck? It looks like they're...
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple?
Yes, that's her.
Yeah!
Quick, after her!
Surprise! Trust me. Just take my word for it.
There you are, Dunyarzad! We thought you might have been lung.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me.
You can relax now.
Really? Uh-oh. Looks like...
Huh?
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult. Okay,
All right, look.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait! Stand down, Dia!
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met.
I see.
Wait a sec.
I'm Miss Dunya. My lady.
And if it'd be easier...
Hey, Dunya...
Stay out of this. Sorry, my lady. Even though I...
How much?
Wait,
How much more do I...
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't... That's why I'm here looking for you. And knowing your health...
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my... And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or... And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old and... Dia, I know it hasn't been easy because she saved me. This is my life, and
My lady, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you, but let me make something very...
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry about it. Today's little excursion caused such... Since this definitely won't be your last... So, I'll let you hire...
Okay, Dia...
Yay! Looks like they've...
I'm fine.
My lady...
I'm sorry for worrying you too.
Sure.
Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street...
you get used...
You got it, huh? Isn't this...
Thank you, sir, but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, up...
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. What do you have against my slime dishes? Dunyarzad,
Well, remember...
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends. My younger self no longer. Then one night, At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad.
Dunyarzad, don't be... Huh? Who are you? Really? Of course. Wow. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you... oh, then...
After that, although my body was beyond my window, once I finally made it, but I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, yes, if it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for...
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusan. It's actually an old... I heard everyone was open, but because of the Academia Act, maybe they see less...
Aww.
It is. It's absolutely sure the Greater Lord...
Just remember that we're still out.
I know that people... But recently, I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
Hold on. My lady, does this friend...
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with an...
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared. So I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much. Even...
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
But of course, Nilu will be...
Your theory is just what he drunk.
Not yet.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Dunyarzad. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught.
You could say that.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived as...
So you're followers from another land? Oh, really? What? By the way,
You're very well.
Wow!
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the Academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal.
Oh, probably.
The Academia looks down on... We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad, but the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
The stage is going to be even pretty, and I can't wait to...
Nilu?
She'll be dancing the day...
Junior Zod.
I only told...
Okay, according to some of the as she danced, those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods, of course although they aren't around any, though we're just
Nilu, you have... Yeah.
Thinking about if my stage...
All of Lesser Lord...
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come...
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival together?
Junior Zod, everyone at the
In that case...
Whoa! Did you know that the...
That as a child, my the Sub-Zero.
Huh. I don't know much about... Oh, and the perfume sold... I mean...
Things are real. Don't be fooled into things. And when it comes to...
Nilu, you're out. Wow.
Uh-huh. Of course.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine! Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon...
Sure. but take you...
Well, we enjoy...
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessary.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly.
Oh. Alright.
I'm sure you...
There's something...
Hey, Traveler.
Oh, hey, dear.
I've got something...
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much.
Sounds like a... Let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for...
Sorry. Anyway, I guess I should...
You sure sound a... Look, Dia's blushing.
I don't expect to be working for Miss Junior Zod very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well...
I take it you...
We met...
No kidding.
Brookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grands...
Appreciate it, Chief.
Seth?
Just recently, the Academia lost...
Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a couple. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously.
You two have. The Academia's grip isn't long.
Apparently, well, if you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around your...
Are you serious, Chief? All the... Count me, and take it from me. If you two really... There are even some
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like... Well, travel...
Thanks, Dia! Since we've got...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zero's festival. So, be sure to get your... Good. Then we'll see you both...
Freeze!
Come.
Believe me.
Wow. We know that... Paimon doesn't get it. Well...
Welcome. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted. Sure, you see over there? Those are students from the Academia. They've been looking worried and miserable, if you ask me.
No, there's been a lot of, especially the group that they're called Wait, come again? Don't you see? They're usually, I've heard that Wait, I wouldn't worry too much.
I guess that makes sense. And the only thing left for us now...
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research? And Shade? So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us... Oh!
Over here! Surprise!
This is the place we heard those students talking about.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think...
They're nothing.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money
Yeah. With...
All these guys...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Paimon can't stand this.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, as you can see, years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom.
So...
Greater Lord Ruka. Furthermore, she could... But the story, mark my... If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged acad...
Yes, it's me again. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant once you show up.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham!
I told you.
Ha!
Yes, and
I'm warning...
If you're suggesting I will jeopardize... I am quite Also... Consider that.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 Mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their...
Mr. Iman. Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Amorites running too. Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and... He went that way! After him! Wait up! It's Al-Hatham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to... Oh, I advise... All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses!
Who exactly are you two? A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah!
He doesn't even have a
Maybe not. Those high-headed...
We'll reconvene. You or will... Look,
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the...
you know all this is what you've been looking for. This, anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct.
That's,
It's essentially they were created, but despite over the past. Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. Ah, so that's with our current arrangement. I don't believe I can offer an answer. You're still. Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find. Unlike the peddler, she's guarded. I think she become one of Dory's
Why do you want us to meet?
Until you complete this task. You two are outland. Beyond the password, though, I have.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes I'll prepare some funds for you.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule.
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look.
Try inspecting them.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge. That's because knowledge originates from ermines. However, some can not using elemental.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here, don't be cheap. Oh, and be.
Matra?
They belong. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, okay.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy? What a unique.
Following the.
Ronak.
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me. Before I retrieve your... Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right. He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Before I please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer. He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Before I please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to pack it. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra? Where? I'll hate them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way. Look, he's over there. Hey, if you're hiding from the Fish Planet Tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from...
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Paimon sure thought you...
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Peeber? But it seems you...
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a...
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. So that's why it's your first time here. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes!
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew.
What kind of... Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological...
Yeesh. Who would want to be an expert?
Or how about with this one, you can become an...
Ooh, now this sounds...
2 million Mora.
Whoa, that's a lot of...
Of course, you are free.
All right, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned. We'll take these, please.
Listen.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge we... Think about it. We've gone to all... Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on! We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's Mora left, so let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you.
Excellent. Then please.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever...
Oh, but my dear...
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these. Huh? Why? Hey, we're getting a capsule worth 1 million Mora here. Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An Introduction to Traditional Sumeru Brewing Techniques. The art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one. Dory, we'll take this one.
All right.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to a Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the
Ha! You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup?
Well,
You're a pretty damn...
relax.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the...
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Yeah, when we heard that...
In that case, a short while ago...
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny, as you know, several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. I agreed to however, they adamantly believe—
So you kept hounding them because...
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force the divine knowledge capsule to ensure the unless I know who Dory is the
In other words, you wanted...
Yes, you can. The day after, if I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay.
I'll
Doing so.
I thought Sumeru would be different. Nope, everywhere's the same.
All right. This place.
Here. Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct it while you fight. There may be very...
Wow! Alhaitham! Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by...
When you are unable to... All right. Let's begin the test.
Bow your head.
All right. The next step is hold it in your hand. I'll...
You mean that it...
All right. Time for round 2.
Silence! Settle down!
Dodge this!
Now,
Alhaitham,
well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During...
Wait! How much? Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora?
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial... At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to it.
Melusines. Beautiful.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine knowledge...
Welcome back, my loyal patron. You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else.
Can you really?
Uh-huh. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please, oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind. Oh, but you know, after all, I had to work.
But how can we...
Because to me, as for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, it's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full,
I
The group has done everything in their power to... That divine knowledge capsule is unlike any other The capsule is clear.
Thanks for the info, please. Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ayn el-Akhmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham. We got the info you wanted!
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us...
Huh, look at that. All right. In which case?
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoked. After we defeat them, we can finally...
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the app. See you then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, look.
What's the hurry? Freeze!
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, this is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought—
Back up! Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he— I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come!
Cool it! Bow your head.
Following orders.
Be sanctified.
Lucky today.
Silence!
Bow your head.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired! Arrest him! Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
be-
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers inside this divine. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine... Still... Paimon...
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that...
Truthfully, I don't. Moreover,
everything...
I'm heading back to the.
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
I see the value in my own work, but I